Okay, we're gonna start at the front of the mat. So go ahead and just have your hand weights off to the side somewhere where you can grab it once we start moving. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Make sure that the outer edges of your feet feel pretty parallel to the outer edges of your mat so they're not turned in, right? We got the heels kind of slightly kicked out. All right, from here, get heavy in that tailbone. Feel even weight distribution across the feet. We're gonna inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, just pull your elbows down by your side and lift your chest up towards the ceiling. And then inhale, take those arms back up. Exhale, pull those elbows down, lift the chest, just two more like this. Inhale. Exhale, pull the elbows down. Inhale up. One more, exhale, pull those elbows down. Inhale, arms up. This time, exhale, soften the knees, dive forward. Inhale, extend the spine nice and long, like you're gonna jump off the edge of a pool. And then you're gonna exhale, plant your hands, step yourself back to your plank. Look forward. If you wanna lower your knees, you can. Otherwise, we're gonna slowly chaturanga. You're gonna take those elbows right in towards your ribs, taking your belly all the way to the floor. Legs come back to hover, hands are gonna press down into the floor to just curl the heart up. One more breath here. Lower everything down, press back, child's pose. Take a breath here, rounding the back. Good, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal the feet. Shift your weight forward into your plank position here, and we're just gonna hold that plank position. And now from here, we're just taking the hips and dipping them over to the right, and then back to center. Just staying on that right side, dip them to the right, center. Right, center. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it to the right. Just little tiny pulses, just little twists here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. And now we're going to the left. Take it left, center. Just a rotation of those hips. Take it slow, zip the belly in. Here we go, 7, left, center. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it to the left. Little twists, little twists. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Look forward. Lower those knees all the way down to the belly. Pick up the legs, press into the hands, curl the heart up. Good. Exhale, press back through child's pose. Round the back, take a breath here. Good. Press it back up into your plank. Shift your hips back and forward. Hips back over the heels, shoulders over the wrists. Here's 8, 7, 6, get your heart rate up, 5, 4, try to keep those shins parallel to the floor, 3, 2, good job guys, last one, take it all the way back, little pulses here. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, straighten the legs back into your down dog, pedal the feet. Take that right leg, inhale it up and back. Reach that right leg all the way back. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Bring that right knee to tap that right elbow. Send that right leg up and back. Bring it across to tap that left elbow, up and back. Here's 4, right elbow, left elbow. Here's 3. Just tapping both elbows. Really bring that knee in. 2. Hug the belly away from your thighs. You squeeze the thigh towards the elbow. Last round. 1. 1. And then we're going to step in between the hands. Lower the left knee. Wiggle the right foot out. Bring both hands to the inside of that right foot. Just take a moment here. Letting your heart curl up. Letting your hips be heavy. Now just turn your right knee and your right toes out to the right at about a 45-degree angle. And keep your left hand on the floor and just turn your chest towards the right knee. If it feels good, you can bring that left heel in and grab for the foot. Otherwise, you can just stay on the floor. One more breath. Let that left foot come down. Wiggle the right foot back into the center and come all the way up onto the foot and the knee. So you're in this kind of proposal position with this 90-degree bend at the knees. Left hand's gonna come up by your ear and we'll side bend over to the right. So that right hand can just go on your hip. Really think of pulling the belly button back, lifting the pubic bone towards your belly. Take one more inhale. Good. Hands to your heart, tuck the back toes, press up into this crescent lunge. Inhale, arms are gonna come up. Hands come behind the head to interlace. Now can you take that chest, draw it down towards your pubic bone as you exhale. Let the hands be light behind the head, so no pressure in the neck. And then inhale, open it up. Exhale, you're gonna curl, so you're rounding your spine. Draw your belly button back through the backside of your body. And then inhale, lift your chest, straighten the back leg. 3 more. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. Right hand to the hip, left hand to the sky. Take it up and over to the right side. Bend. Take 2 breaths. Really bend a little deeper into the right knee. Lengthen the left heel back. Then come back upright. Take both arms up to the ceiling and then just open out wide to a T as you turn to the right. And then inhale, bring those arms back up as you turn back center. Exhale, turn to the right, open the arms. Inhale, back through center. Let's go for 8. Inhale. Exhale. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Wring out that waist like a rag. 2. Really draw that belly back and twist. Last one. Hold the twist here. We're gonna go down to tap that floor with the left hand and then bring yourself back up. Keep the right leg the same. If the left leg straightens and bends a little, that's okay. We're trying to keep that length through the spine. Keep a nice low bend in the left, or I'm sorry, in the right leg, front foot. Let's go for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Leave that left hand on the floor. Take the right arm up to the ceiling. Rotate the chest to the right. 1 more big breath here. Maybe take that right arm over your ear, reach. Good, bring that hand all the way down the inside of that right foot. Look forward here, both hands on the ground. Lengthen the left heel back. Good, step that right foot back to meet your left, you're back in plank. All right, here we go, tapping right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. Here's 8, try not to move your spine, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your knees to the left. You're just gonna bend both knees and straighten. Bend both knees, straighten. Just a little bend and reach. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it over to the left. I'm sorry, take your knees to the right. Lift, and then now we're gonna bend both knees to the right. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, lower the knees. Here's our chaturanga push-ups. Heels come into your butt, lower down, press. 10, 9, keep those shoulders up. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the floor, tops of the feet come down, curl the heart up, bring those hands up by your shoulders. On the exhale, we're gonna reach both arms forward. Inhale, pull them back to that cactus arm. Exhale, reach, inhale, pull back. 8, 7, try to keep those hands and elbows up on the same plane. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one here. We're going to take those arms out to a T, pull them back into that cactus arm. Out to a T, cactus arm. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. If you want to float your legs, you can. 3, 2, 1. Hands under those elbows. Press it back, child's pose. Take a breath here. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Left leg is gonna go up and back. Exhale, tap that left elbow. Send that left leg up and back. Tap that right elbow. Up and back. So really try to get that knee up high on that arm. There's 4. Exhale as you bring it forward. Try to pull the belly away from your thigh as you exhale and bring that knee to tap. 3, 2. Good, one more round. 1 to the left. 1 to the right. And we're gonna step it in between the hands. Good, lower that right knee down, wiggle that left foot out, hands on the inside of that left foot. Just let the hips fall for a moment here. One more full inhale, exhale, really softening through the front of the thigh. Good, take that right hand a little bit out and just turn your left knee and toes out in a diagonal. And then that left hand can come on that left knee. So I just want the right arm to feel like it's a good little kickstand here. So if you need to move it back or out to the side, go ahead. Now if it feels good and you want to bend that right knee in, you can always grab that with the left hand if that feels appropriate. And we're going to just take 1 or 2 more breaths here. One more. Good. Let the toes come back down behind you. Wiggle that left foot back in the center and slide yourself back into in this kneeling position with the left foot forward. Left hand on the hip. Draw that heavy tailbone and pubic bone up, right? So tail goes down, pubic bone goes up. So you feel nice and supported here in the low back. And then take that right arm up and over the ear. Hold this length, really reach to the fingertips and give yourself just 2 big breaths here. Try to move the right ribs with the lungs. One more. Good. Come on up. Hands to the heart. Tuck the back toes. Lift yourself up into your crescent lunge. Both arms are going to come up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Interlace the hands behind the back. Or I'm sorry, behind the head. All right, so not really pushing on the head, but can you exhale and round your back like that angry Halloween cat? Pull the belly button back through your spine. Draw your pubic bone up. Right knee can soften. Inhale, let that go. Reach the right heel back, lift the chest. Exhale, curl it in. 4. Inhale it. Exhale, curl it in. 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 2. Inhale, lift. Last one. You should hopefully really feel this across the front of that right hip and thigh. Inhale, back up. Arms reach to the ceiling. Get a little lower in the legs. Exhale, arms open to a T, rotate to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, center. Exhale, 8. Inhale. 7. 6. 5. Keep drawing that belly button back. There's 4. Keep trying to heavy up the tailbone. 3. Bend that left knee, get it over the heel. Here's 2. Good, last one. Hold this twist to the right. Sorry, hold this twist to the left. And now I'm gonna tap that right hand to the floor. Come back up. I'm trying not to change my left leg. So I wanna feel like maybe my right leg is kind of driving this motion as I'm straightening and softening. Here's 8. 7, but I'm still nice and cinched in around the waist. 6. 5, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down with that right hand. Reach that left arm up. Reach that right heel back. Maybe that left arm comes over your ear. Good. Both hands come down to the inside of that left foot. You can wiggle it out just a little bit. Put the palms on the floor. Look forward. Let the hips slightly fall towards the ground. Stretching out the front of the legs again. Back of the left leg's getting stretched too. All right, we're gonna step that left foot back to meet the right in your plank position here. From here, we're just gonna take that right leg, hover it, and then I want you to see if you can start to shift your weight into the right hand, and can you maybe just pop onto those left fingertips? Maybe even that left hand reaches forward for 3, 2, 1, put it down, right foot down. Now we're switching, left foot's gonna lift. Maybe you just pop up onto those right fingertips. Maybe that right hand can reach forward for 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, lower the knees. Hands come wide for a push-up. But this time we're gonna do our push-up to the floor. Make yourself into an X. Bring yourself back. Push back up. I'm gonna bring my heels in as I do that. So we're gonna lower, out to an X. Bring it in. Push up. So the hands are a little wider than our chaturanga. We're just moving up and down. Push up, take the X, push back up to the knees. If you want to go onto the toes, go for it. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last round. 1, just the arms. Going up and down, just those arms. Just 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Take those legs back, let them be lifted. Take those pinkies back towards your feet and see if you can start to interlace your hands. Maybe your elbows are staying bent, but your fingers are interlaced. You're gonna start to reach the hands back and open your shoulders away from the floor. So squeeze the shoulder blades behind you, open up the chest, reach the hands towards your heels, and then if you can, maybe start to hover those hands off of your hips. Just holding here for 3, relax your neck, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring your hands down, press yourself back. Child's pose, take 2 breaths here. Good. Plant those hands, tuck the toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet here. Now move your hands just a little bit together so you've got some room on the outside of your pinkies here. We're gonna take that right foot, you're gonna shift yourself forward into plank. Right foot's gonna step to the outside of that right hand. Left foot's gonna step forward. And then we're gonna step back with the right and back with the left. 4 more like that. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Good, now step your right foot and your left foot forward, stay forward. We're gonna come up into this wide-legged chair. And then from here, we're gonna do a little hop. So you're gonna stay low, but you're gonna hop your feet together, hop your feet apart. They're gonna come together, they're gonna go the width of your mat. Here we go for 8. You pick up the pace, 7, 6, stay low, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring them back together. Hold it there. Right knee's gonna come up into the chest, stand all the way up, and then we're gonna shift it back, warrior 3. Bring that right knee all the way up, stand up tall, shift it back, warrior 3. Let's go for 8. Here's 7. 6. Good job, guys. Try to find something to look at that's not moving. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one, we're gonna go all the way back to that warrior 3. Reach those arms forward. Exhale, swing them back as you bring the knee into the chest. And then extend the leg back out, just 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good job. Right foot comes down to meet the left. Wiggle those feet apart enough that you feel like you can lower all the way down to your bottom. So just like we're going down an elevator, you're gonna bend the knees, slide the hips down that imaginary wall, all the way to the floor. Take your bottom down, take your legs up into this boat position. Holding here, we're gonna lower down into this half boat to hover the shoulders and the legs, and then pick it back up for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now we're gonna go back into our boat, hands come together, and as we come up, we're gonna turn the chest to the left. If you need to, you can keep your feet on the floor and go down and go up. But we're gonna go down in the center, come up, twist left. Down center, twist left. Just 2 more. 2. 1. Good. You need to grab your thighs, give them a little shake. You got 1 more to the right. Okay, we're going to get 5 of those to the right. Hands come together, lower down center, come up to the right for 5. 4. 3, you can always keep your feet on the floor. 2, 1, good job. Just let the soles of your feet come together, knees go wide, round your back, let your head hang over your legs, take 2 breaths. Good. Go ahead and roll over your hands and knees to come on all fours. Step yourself back into your plank, looking forward. Here we go with that. Left foot steps forward, right foot steps forward. Left foot back, right foot back. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, step that left foot forward, right foot forward. Sit yourself up into this low squat. Here wide, and we're gonna hop. Hop them in, hop them out. Stay low, together, apart. Here's 8, 7, try to land soft. 6, 5, lift your belly away from your thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Step the feet together, stand all the way up, left knee to the chest. All right, here we go, nice and slow. Hinge forward, warrior 3. Bring it up, knee to the chest. I want you to really try to hinge, lengthen out, and then stand all the way up and squeeze that right cheek. Here's 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Hold it back. Reach those arms forward. Pull the knee into the chest. Arms swing back. Reach back out. Just 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good job. Bring that left knee down, meet the right. Wiggle those feet out enough that you can come down like a little elevator. Hands to the heart. Slow lower all the way down. Once that bottom hits the floor, take the legs out in front. Maybe a little bit of a soft bend to the knee. And we're gonna exhale, roll it all the way down. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, roll it all the way back up. Sit up tall. Exhale, roll back. And up. So I'm gonna take my full exhale back. Inhale my arms up overhead. And then exhale again to roll it back up. Let's go for 6. Try not to whip your arms to get momentum to get up. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. So from here, just scoop the tail back and come about halfway back, right? We're gonna scoop that tail under, round the back, roll back, hands to the heart. We're just gonna turn left, center, left, center. Here's 8, 7, 6. Try to keep those thumbs at the center of your chest. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold yourself to the left. Extend those arms out, and then we're just gonna take this right arm towards your left, pull it across your chest, reach them back out wide. Reach for the left hand, draw the right hand across the body, and extend. Here we go for 8, good. 7, 6, 5, you can always squeeze the knees together if you need to. 4, 3, you got it. 2, one more. 1, good job. Back through center, roll it up. Readjust your position. Again, my knees are a little bit wide with my feet together, but if you need to squeeze thighs together, you can. And then we're gonna exhale, roll it back. Hands come to prayer position in the chest. Thumbs are glued to the center and turn to the right. Turn to the right. Try to lean your head back. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it to the right. Arms extend out. Left arm goes towards your right arm, drag it across the chest and reach. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Bring it forward, roll it all the way up, roll over your hands and knees. All fours. Good, step your feet back to your plank position. Take your right hand to the center, turn yourself to your left for a side plank on that right hand. Little lifts of your hips. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Left hand goes down, right arm goes up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands come down. Come onto those forearms. Stay here in your forearm plank. Just looking forward. Pressing into those hands. Tilt your tail towards your heels. Holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your knees come down. Let your hips and your belly come down. Untuck the toes. Curl the heart forward for your Sphinx pose. Good. Just take maybe one more breath here. Good. Lower all the way down. Grab those hand weights. Put one in each hand. Take your thumbs to the floor and your pinkies up to the ceiling as you reach your arms back towards your legs. Press the feet into the floor. And now we're going to just pick those hands up off the ground. And I want little lifts here. Try to keep your shoulders up away from the floor. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Little squeeze in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place those hand weights down. Place them off to the side of your mat. Press back to your child's pose. Round the back. Give yourself 2 breaths. One more. Good. Tuck the toes under. Lift your hips. Right leg inhales up and back. Exhale, bring that into the nose. Give it a little tap. Step the right foot between the hands. Lower the left heel. We're going to come into warrior 2, but you're going to grab onto those hand weights. Come all the way up. All right. Here's where we're going to hinge forward. You can have that right elbow on your knee, or that arm can just be straight on the inside of the right thigh. So if you've got it straight, I want you to push the hand into the knee and hug the knee into the hand a little bit so that you can really wrap that right sit bone underneath you. Now you're really creating some tension between the arm and the leg here. So turn your right rib cage forward. And here we go, big circles of that left arm. Bring it forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reverse the circle for 10, 9. Keep that right knee nice and bent. 8, 7, 6, try to get equal length on both sides of the ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that left elbow into your ribs. You're gonna close that arm to your belly. Open that hand back, just like a door. The hinge being your upper arm. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just gonna come upright, straighten the right leg, turn the right toes in, turn the left toes out, bend the left knee. So now we should be in warrior 2 on the other side. You're hinging to the left, and either that left elbow is coming onto your left thigh, or the arm is straight and it's pressing the left knee back as the left knee's hugging inward. Now that left tailbone going down, and that left sit bone's wrapping underneath. All right, right arm. Let's make those nice big circles. Up, back, forward, up, and back. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Challenge your legs here, get low. 2, 1, we're gonna reverse. Here's 10. Challenge your core, lean to the left. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take that right arm into the side body. Open and close that door on that hinge for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way upright, straighten both legs, turn the heels in, plie, come down. Palms are gonna face up, elbows in by your ribs. Take those arms out, bring them in together, take them back wide, pull them back in. They go out, in, right? So we're doing 2 moves. Here we go, 8, 7, 6, 5, get a little lower in the butt, 4, bend those knees, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Turn yourself all the way forward. Set those hand weights down. Step back to your plank. Lower down to those forearms. Turn your toes to the left and just do little lifts here of the hips. So your toes and knees are turned to the left. Do a little lift and pulse. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your knees and your hips to the right. Little lifts here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, look forward, holding here, just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees hit the floor, hips hit the floor. Let the pubic bone rest, curl the heart up, Sphinx pose. Last big inhale, exhale. Good, lower down. Press yourself back, down facing dog. Child's pose. Take 2 breaths here. Good, now downward facing dog. Take those hips back. Last little push here, left leg goes up and back. Exhale, give that knee a little tap to the nose. Step in between the hands. Turn yourself into warrior 2 and just come all the way up. And turn yourself around. No weights for this one. We're just gonna do our little side to side here. Just reaching the arms up overhead, getting these side bends for the waist. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. And then we're going to come up and just switch it to the other side. Same thing. So warrior 2 with the right leg in front now. Doing our side to side with that dancing warrior. Inhaling, exhaling. Here's 6. Good. Challenge your legs. Get low. 5. Press into the outer edge of that back foot. 4, 3, 2. Last round. Good job. Come on up. Turn all 10 toes in slightly. You might want to walk your feet forward or in a little bit. So we're going to hinge from the hips. Nice flat back. You can soften your knees till we come all the way down with the hands to the floor. And your hands can start to walk back towards the back side of your mat or past your heels. Drawing your head towards the floor. Just take a moment here to stretch the back of the legs. Walk those hands back forward, just enough that you've got your flat back. Turn your heels in, bend your knees, sit yourself up in your plie. And then from here, we're just gonna do our little right heel lift, left heel lift. We're almost done, guys. Right heel lift, left heel lift. Right heel lift, left heel lift. Little pulse of the hips. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Good job. Walk those feet in enough that you can slide down that imaginary wall all the way to the floor. Imagine a little too wide. And then we're gonna just take right ankle, cross it over the left, walk that left foot in. You can prop yourself up with your hands behind you. Walk your chest in. Take one more breath here. Now just take your knees and your foot over to the left just a little bit, like maybe on a diagonal, and turn your chest to the right just a bit. Good, back to center, and switch the legs. Left ankle crosses over, pull that right foot in, walk your chest up the thigh. One more breath here. And then start to let that shape drop to the right as you turn your chest to the left. It's not going all the way to the floor, just maybe like halfway. Back to center. And then just take both feet to the floor, turn your palms forward, and just lift your hips to stretch your chest. Try to get your chest up above your shoulders. Take one more big breath here. Your elbows can even bend a little bit back behind you. That feels good. And lower down. Good work. You guys are done.